Hello friends, good morning. We have completed our last test, unit test again, and I hope you all have done perfectly. Okay, and that time I have started chapter number 6. Before that, we have completed chapter number 6, related some topics also, and in between that time I started revision, but we have completed only one chapter. From today again, I am going to continue our syllabus. So last in the last video, I have completed the chapter number 6 related some topics, means of the unemployment, and then after we have completed this all types of the unemployment. These types of unemployments are according to Raj Krishna committee. These are four types of the unemployment. These are according to time, income, business, and last one is the productivity. Okay, friends. So this we have completed. Thereafter, I have started according to the measuring rule. We have these four types of the unemployment. First one has open unemployment, mostly which is seen in our India. Okay, and second one has related to under unemployment. Underemployment, that means a person who is ready to work and his qualification is high, but due to less opportunity, that person got a less ability related work. Like a chartered accountant has completed the degree of the chartered accountant CA, but he is working as a clerk in any type of office. So that person is known as underemployment. This type of example I had given. Third one is related to disguised unemployment. Disguised unemployment is mostly related to marginal. Okay, if a person is doing the work as the labor as a worker, but his or her marginal productivity of that labor is zero. So that person is known as disguised unemployment. Okay, this one we have done. Thereafter, I started cyclical unemployment. Cyclical unemployment is related to trade cycle. Okay, so it's another name is trade cycle unemployment. In the inflation time period, during you can say during the boom or inflation time period, people will get work because of the effective demand. Whenever due to reduction in the effective demand, industries have reduced the production or shut down, and for that time, that industry will remove some labors from the work. So people who remove from the industry from any type of firm, these people will be unemployed during the depression time period. You become this will be unemployed, and this type of unemployment is known as cyclical unemployment. Okay, friends. Next one is, and during this time I explained about the Americas. Uh, During the 1929-30, a Great Depression has there, which has faced by first America, then whole world has affected by that time. This whole world and all countries affected, America, England, that's all. Next one I discuss about it, frictional employment. Frictional employment is related to all type of there's things which are related to new technology, new goods, and all type of new research. And so due to new technology, new goods enter in the market, and taste and preference change. Okay, and demand or production or due to the change in the taste, due to the change in the demand, whenever new technology enter in the market or new goods enter in the market and unemployment arise. So this due to this all reasons, effective demand will be less in the market of that commodity which produced by the all technology, which produced by the produced by the labor, but these are all goods. Okay, and preference change of the people, so they want to purchase new type of new modern goods. So all goods demand will be less, and during that time, these peoples will be unemployed, and it is called frictional unemployment. Okay, for example, friends, that smartphone entered in the market. When smartphone entered in the market, which has replaced by the all mobile phones. Okay, So labor who engaged in the production of the all mobile phone, they is removed from the work, and there's all people who engage on labor who engage in the all mobile phones production, this all become unemployed. Okay, and this is frictional unemployment. Actually, it is only for the short time period. Again, they will be get the new ideas and new planning, and this all industries will use the new technology, and it will be replaced by the new task and preference. Then these people will be engaged in the work. So it is only for the short term period, but people will be unemployed during that time period. Whenever they will get the new ideas, then whenever they will get new techniques, okay, new training for the work. So these peoples will be unemployed, and that is known as frictional unemployment. So this type of 5 points we have done. I just revised now. I am discussing next one, causes of the unemployment. From that also I have done few points. I will revise shortly. Causes of the unemployment. Friends, this question is most IMP question for your race. Okay. 53 lakh people unemployed, which increased to 304 lakh people in the end of the fifth five-year plan. Okay, why these people unemployed? Because of the many reasons. Some reasons we will discuss today. First one reason is high rate of the population growth. Because of, friends, in our India, population is increasing very fast, and size of the population also very high. And due to that reason, people's continuously population is increasing, and they are generating demand of media and other goods. They, because they want to eat something, they want to wear something, they want to live a, they want various type of the goods. And for that reason, their demand also will be increase in the market. Correct, friends? So if their demand is increased, but these are not involved to produce more goods. Okay, and these are unemployed. In our India, this type of main reason is this only. Friends, India's population is second number world high populated country. And friends, Australian, if I will compare us, Australia's population, by which rate of India's population is increasing, by which rate the increasing rate is 1.70 crore population, which is more than total population of Australia. You know, India is country where there is an increase in the population by 1.70 crore, which is more than total population of the Australia. You have to highlight this word because of in the MCQ section also. What is the India's by which rate India's population is increasing? So you can write easily this answer. It's very ideal. For 1 mark. This sentence I'm telling about this sentence. So this growth rate 1.70 crore, which is more than total population of Australia. Only for that reason, Australia is developed country because its population is less, very less, and these are using new and modern techniques. These are mostly focused on the research and development, and their main intention to utilize this all type of goods and all type of technologies. But in our India, very economic, social problems are there. So first of all, our government want to solve this all. Main of after focus on the research and development. Instead of that, is all reasons India's government is also doing work in that sector, but not 100% intention on that. Only for that reason, there's modern technologies we are importing from the other countries. Correct? Okay, first point we have done. Now, second one point is a slow rise in the employment opportunity. Slow rise in the employment opportunity. Increase in the employment and economic growth has a strong relationship. That means by which rate employment increase in the employment and economic growth rate. If economic growth rate will fast, then it was continue increase in the economic growth, but we fell in the creating employment opportunities, which shows that economic growth has demand jobless growth. We are saying that in our India, economic growth is increasing very fast, but friends, it has demand jobless growth. because jobs are not increasing very fast. Opportunities are not increasing. In the first 3 decades of the planning, India attained 3.5% of the economic growth. This growth rate increased to 7.6% in the 10th five-year plan and 7.8% in the 11th five-year plan. But still, number of people are unemployed. Clear, friends? So, slow rise in the economic employment opportunities in America. Economic growth is increasing, but it is jobless growth. Next one is growth rate of saving and investment. Friends, in India, Indian planning has increased national income, but similarly, population growth rate also increased. As a result, per capita income increased at a lower rate than national income due to low per capita income and expenses in satisfying basic needs of the burdensome population kept saving and investment at a lower rate. Because of low rate of the investment in industry, agriculture or other sectors also, they could not create the much employment opportunities because of they have not sufficient money, they have not sufficient investment. So its circle will again and again. This circle will repeat again and again. Okay, and problem of unemployment will be arise. Next one is the capital intensive technique. Capital intensive production technique. Friends, already we have abundant labor in India because the population is high. So abundant labor in India. Instead of that, our Indian industries are using the capital intensive techniques for the production. Because we already know that in our India we have less capital and capital already is scarce, but population is high and due to that reason we have abundant labor. But Indian industries are adopting the production technique which is led to capital intensive production technique. Okay. Due to that reason problems are arising here. So that's the only Prabhupada committee also said that, and Venkatraman committee also in the favor of the labor intensive technique for the Indian industries. Lack of vocational education. Friends, in our India, mostly people who are getting education, these people mostly want a white collar job. They are not ready to start their own business because of they are getting what type of education? Only theoretical education they are getting, not practical knowledge. If they are getting practical knowledge, these people also want white collar job. Only they are not ready to start their own business. If they will start their own business, they will mostly they are mostly focusing only and only in the job. अगर मेरा बेटा पढ़ गया है या मैं पढ़ गया हूँ तो मुझे जॉब नहीं करनी. No. If we are educated, we will start our own business. We can support our friends or our family business, whatever business is started by our father. We can easily start same business. We can cooperate to our father. We can join with our father and our family business, and we can really get an excellent achievement in that. But friends, people are only think that if I'm educated, I will not do skin technique work. I will do only that job and I will get monthly salary. But friends, if you will think that after a good education, after a high education also, if people and you will think about your own business, your own work, self-started work, self-started job, self-started any business, industry, firm, anything. Then you will get job and you will generate so many opportunities for the other people also for the job. Okay, friends. So in our India, skilled laborers are few because of the lack of the vocational education. And present education failed in the mental and physical formation of human being. Even after acquiring education, a person is incapable of self-employment and suffers from the problem of the unemployment. Next one point is the lack of manpower planning. Lack of manpower planning. You know, friends, in India during planning period, manpower is not planned rightly. We have very high population of the world. Okay, not highest, but very high population of the world. But the type of labor which is in demand present in India, ability of similar type of the labor supply is not as that kind of human resource planning is not found in the educational system. And as a result, every year lack of educated youth obtain degrees and they lack knowledge and training required in the present economic development and they are unemployed even after being education also. During the British time period, you have to highlight from here also. During the British time period, British rule, gold used to move from the India to Britain. This one-sided movement is called drain of gold. Similarly, present time, Indian intelligence is moving from India to abroad. This one-side movement is called drain. You can say drain of gold. Because of educated and high qualified people are not ready to do job in India. They are moving from India to other countries, Canada and America and this type of other countries, Saudi Arabia. Because of this, I'm thinking that if we will get job in these countries, we will get a higher remuneration. For this purpose only, they are moving from India to other Western countries. So you see, during the British rule, drain of gold is there. But 8% from India intelligence is moving from the India to abroad. This time, one side movement is called drain of drain. Okay, intelligence is going from India to other countries for the job. Efficiency of public sector. Inefficiency of public sector. You know, friends, after independence, public sector was given more importance than given private sector. There is an immense increase seen in number of public sectors and investment thereof. So the quality of employment generation estimated from public sector was not able to generate more employment because of its low productivity. Employment-oriented private sectors were controlled for the development of public sector. Moreover, private sector development was neglected and so there was less employment generation and unemployment increase. Okay. Mostly importance given to which private sector development was neglected and public sectors are developed. Okay. And public sector's development is that is insufficient. Okay, next one, negligence towards agriculture sector. In our India, agriculture sector is very important and very high part. You can see more part of the agriculture sector in the nation at present compared to this industrial service sector. Instead of that, agriculture sector has negligence. In our India, mostly populations are living in the village. And what is their main occupation? Their main occupation is employment. So agriculture planning should be such that it would generate more employment, but in India's economic development policy, more emphasis that means what importance given to other sectors than agriculture. As agriculture was given less importance, it could not develop effectively and the planning related to agriculture sector failed to generate more. You know, green revolution is started in agriculture sector. We will discuss this green revolution in next chapter. Green revolution has started by our India, but few states like Punjab, Haryana, so these were more injured. by this. So overall employment could not be created in agriculture sector. Burden of population is high, but irrigation facility, lack of the agricultural finance, uncertainty of the monsoon, and few other uncertainties are responsible for poor development of agriculture. In rural area, agriculture sector are not developed properly. And it was people who mostly live in the rural area, their main occupation is agriculture sector, but these are at present also these are depending on the market. And these are suffering from seasonal and disguised unemployment. Next one is ninth point, which is related to low mobility of the workers and workers. Because of social reasons, family relations, language, religion, caste fees, culture, lack of information, lack of transportation facility, and problem of housing and 8% problem of this COVID-19 epidemic. Mostly people are not ready to change the state. And these are the few reasons which restrain mobilization and increase problem of the unemployment. These all people are not getting job in their particular state, their particular area. It's very essential these people will move from their place to another place and they get the job. But these all reasons are responsible for the movement of the mobility of the workers. So people are engaged in their own village only and they are not getting the proper employment. People with higher education are not interested in going to rural areas. You know, friends, sometimes there's a doctor and bank workers, wherever they assign the job, whenever they get the job. And if they will get job in the rural area, they will say, no, I'm not interested in the rural area. These are interesting only and only urban. So these people expect to get employment in urban area only. If not satisfied, they would prefer to remain unemployed. They also will not satisfied, then they will be unemployed. So that is the reason of the unemployment. Next one is the lack of the infrastructure facility. In our India, in rural areas, not sufficient infrastructure facilities. Unemployment has become a major problem in this area. In the rural area, lack of the transportation facility, lack of the proper roads, lack of the education, health, electricity facilities are the reasons of the low generation of the employment. As such as in rural areas, for industries there are ability of the laborers at low wages and easy availability of the raw materials for agro-based industries, but due to lack of the continuous and required electricity, industrialization do not reach to establish industries in the rural areas. As a result, employment opportunities cannot arise in their areas and people are unemployed. Next one. We have done this 10 points. I hope friends you all have got. I repeat this 10 points from beginning to last, name and headings. First one point is in the causes of unemployment. First one point is related to high rate of the population growth. Second one, slow rise in the employment opportunities. Third one, low rate of the saving and investment. Fourth one, capital intensive production technique. Fifth one, lack of vocational education. Sixth one is lack of the manpower planning. Seventh is related to inefficiency of public sector. Inefficiency of public sector, that means what? Employment-oriented private sectors were controlled for the development of the public sector. And the quality of employment generation estimated from public sector was not able to generate more employment because of its low productivity. So inefficiency of public sector. Negligence towards agriculture sector, which is most important was neglected. Next one is low mobility of the worker because of the social, economic reasons, family reasons, language, religion, casteism, and culture. And lack of the information, lack of the transportation facility, problem of housing. These all are causes of the low mobility of the worker. If you are going to write, you can write causes of the low mobility of the worker from this paragraph. Okay, friends? And due to the reason people are not getting the opportunity of the work and these are unemployed. Lack of the infrastructure facility in our India, lack of the infrastructure facilities here, people are not ready to, people are ready to do a job, but lack of the transportation, lack of the proper roads, lack of the education, health, electricity facilities, and these all are reasons of the low generation of the income. Next one is measures to reduce the unemployment. This topic we will discuss in my next video. I hope you all have got this answer. It's very IMP question. So friends, please you have to complete this answer properly and you will completely write this answer in your notebook. First chart, points, then in detail. Okay friends, thank you. Welcome. Bye bye. Take care and happy.